What is it?
No, what was it?
Foul shooter.
What was it?
Foul shooter.
Way connection, mate. Way connection, mate. I'm gonna beat you.
Oh no! Snap that back into place. It should work. Anyways. Wait. Yep. Snap it back into place, and there we go. Oh no!
Excuse me, that was up, Bob.
Actually, that's me just going like.
But we were close to the mic. Another thing. This is just an audio test for like the first few minutes or so before I start working on my.
No.
Just like the mic over here so I don't have a mouth on mic stand. Coronavirus. Alright, music test. Obviously some of my music's not appropriate. Okay, let's see. We got Grow Shit Seriously, starting the 12 rotary with turbos when horribly experimental interception, which is just full moron. Whatever that Jigma thing is. Board smashing. Plain lock uploaded. Plain lock 124 uploaded. Board smashing. Bass. I don't even know if I could say that word on stream. So no. Ooh, bowling 8 years ago. Can't say that word. I've said way word. I've said way worse. What am I talking about? We got Macho Chat. Yeah, Nickel Menace. Let's go with a Fim Tenor. Turn that stream down. What improvements can I do to what I made? Hold on. Oh no! This is not the one unknown. Yeah, actually, I'm gonna have to do something real quick. Boing. Oh, that is the one I created. Oh, well, I'm dumb. Tone that down a little. Go back to screencast. Make sure. Ah! Alright. We can make a graph setting very, very simple. Okay. Let's take all that draw away. This will be y equals equation. Put y equals, the y-intercept will be our look angle. That's gonna be our big angle. So now, as you can see, obviously our example sucks because we don't have a secondary color in place. So we just put that into 50 and boom. Obviously we go so bad we're gonna have to put the scan line at 1. But here's another thing you could do. Just in case that wasn't enough. Here's what you can do. You take that, add that as a function. Y here, put that here. Do the same thing, put it here, right? Obviously it's still gonna be the same as usual. Here's the thing that changes it. Instead of having a plus, you have a minus. This changes the entire game, making that a negative for us. So now if we do that, here's the thing, our minus is not meant to be our looking good, you know it's supposed to be our scan rate. Obviously I did not perfect it, so now we have to remove that, put the y back there, and hopefully this is more correct. Do I see any green? I don't see any green. Yeah, no, I don't see any green, so that's getting skipped. And we're simply going our simple math like that. Now it's back to what I did. Obviously our blink angle, aka our slope, is way too much. How do we fix this? Drop down by 1. 1 decimal place. Obviously I accidentally confused it for our look angle being our y-intercept. Not good. We go over here, this is our blink angle. We drop the decimal place by -1, aka we rise the decimal place by 1. And now when we go to tone, you can see now we got a simple graph working. Here is what we use to window. We do it like an old TV. Here's how we do it. We basically set the scan rate to the resolution, aka the pixel size, so, and also how fast it goes from left to right. Because, well, if we make it 10, that means we're gonna also have to make the pixel size 10, so then it's 1010. After that, we put the pin down. We set to the scan rate to whatever it is. If the scan rate is less than 0.01, we'll set it to 1 automatically. Yes, I know you can put limitations, that's what we did. But that's just a check mark to make sure the limitation's in place. After that, we change our x by the scan rate, aka it'll jump X by this much. That's why there's no negative. If it's touching the edge, that's why we have it slightly set it off from the edge. It'll do pin up, set Y minus the scan rate, aka how big the pixel is basically. So if it's 1, drop Y down by 1, set X all the way back to where it was scanning, and repeat. That's what it'll usually repeat. But we have this thing called set ground. You know what? Not set ground, but that's later. But set at default to scan rate. This is so we can do a check mark measure. So when we change the scan rate, it erases all to make sure. Here's the thing, in this save we don't have it perfected. You know why? This rate here should be coming like right there, I think. Let me go check. Not right there. This should be coming like right there, I think. Now it works. Oh snap, now Slido 1 to 50, same as usual. You can see like you slightly increase it, it does another scan. Here's a better example. Bigger the resolution. This is not in turbo mode, this is your standard scratch mode. And let's bump it up again. Obviously it will take some time to detect it, which is why we have turbo mode. Now you can tell it works like that. And if you want to, sorry. Let's re-render that. If you want to change your slope, it's a little buggy since it, does a scan. But as you can tell, it's pretty good. Alright, I gotta eat now. So yeah. Alright. How do I update this mic? Yeah, sorry. I was just upstairs eating dinner. So apparently there was a plane crash in Philly. Yikes. Yes, I do know about the plane crash in Washington, D.C. We had the news on, so that's one of the main things. Oh, the Philly plane crash was near, guess what? A mall. Let me show you. 30 minutes ago. Oh yeah, this was pretty sad. This boy in the image, this girl, it's pretty sad. But, you know, only if the pilot communicated with the Black Hawk. Gonna put this mic back. Why I don't like that? We go here, here. Mic a little better. Take this, put it on the mic, and go. Alright. Let me check something real quick. What is this mail about? Yeah, because of Jigma thing I posted that was homophobic. I'm very sorry about that. What do I put in here? Let's put in 3D Engine and see what they do for this. Obviously, I don't want a raycasting one. Yeah, this is 2D.5 because it just adjusts the size. Oh wait, it's not. Oh yeah, you can't rotate. Hey bro. I hate family. It's probably gonna pop up there again, but who cares? Let's see inside. Wait, is this like a triangle thing? Hold up. Let me see. Oh my, this is pretty fast. Excuse me. I've never seen a physics engine as good as this. Oh my, hold up. Do they like graph? What do they do? So we can tell the pin's being used. Oh, I just think I broke it. Oh wait, that's just the clouds I broke. Normally. Okay, so my question is... Stamp! They're using stamping! Oh, they're switching the costume! That's actually pretty small. That's why the anti-aliasing is actually not that bad. It's not even in turbo mode. Oh wait. Oh, they actually had actual clouds! Huh. Huh. That's a pretty good engine, if I ever seen one. Using stamping. Let's go to looks real quick. Actually pretty smart of him. So instead of using the SOCO like I do on my window engine, what they did was use, well, a Skrill. Very smart. Mine is currently a graphing engine, because, well, you know. Obviously I slowed it down so I wouldn't have a shuttle effect. Yes, that's a real thing, shuttle effect. My engine, shuttle effect is a real thing. Look at that shuttle effect. Sometimes it look like an exponential decay. Which, let me show you what exponential decay is real quick. How do I... Is there a power function? There needs to be a power function. Please tell me there's a power function so I don't crash out. If we round the Y position, that's gonna make it pixely. If we mod 2 positions together, we get 0. Oh wait, that's saying like the difference in between the position. Like the median. Ooh! Look at that. This is giving me fentanyl vibes. No. Fentanyl. Oh. Increase the scan rate. So that means 0.5. Holy smokes. Look angle is just how much it zoomed in. Okay, so my eyes are 100% tweaking. If we take the difference in that, we'll probably get something like an exponential curve. Look angle is the light intercept, so we don't have to worry about that. Okay, it still works. Yeah, I don't see a difference in between this. What can we do? This is how you only get the pink angle is... Oh my god, wow, I'm so dumb. My look angle! Pink angle judges anything. Yeah, I don't see why someone would do that. So what if instead we did something as stupid as this? Make it exponential. Why is it not exponential? Oh snap. Oh wait, cause it's 0. Look angle is just resetting the white and also making it look like you're looking up and down. Because technically you are on the graph. So is there a sin function? I'm not asking for that. if you times this again, but take out that x and put in that, now you got x cubic. So now it's gonna flip. Just increase your look angle. You can see what I mean by it flips. It's like woo, woo, instead of x2. So now the real question would be, if we took that, make the bank angle cubic, not cubic, but squared. We did that, so then they would have to fight for each other. Actually, you know what? Take out that extra step, put in that. Boom, bop. Oh wait, now it's one way. Freak. And now increase the rate of change depending on big freak. Let's just pull up a simple videos. Let's see how did they do this. Considering they're using sprites, I hate it.
What's up, guys? Welcome to another Scratch.
This one's auto.
How to make really how active render and down and clear when it first like rendering based a bunch of left Y that. So now what it's simple. Now what we are going to do then negative 20 then negative 20. Literally are just basically the same thing. Negative.
I'm gonna follow this real quick. Define real window and then me buffoon. Y, X. Just like gambling. Oh, so I already did parts of this. Boom, bop, bing, piccolo, boom. So now what we actually do is, I was changing where my graph was going. So now I just, you know, do all this. That's gonna be our default color, our opposite color. This time we'll make it, guess what? Let's just do a quick window real quick. Red, that's red. This we know is light blue. So now, alright, if then what we could actually do to save some blocks in our code is if then else, and then do if then else, and after that do if then. So we'll do x, y, z. We scan x first, then y. Z is later window then. You know what this means? Don't worry, we already have x and y. Now it's time to make a z. The z will be our depth for later. for now, let's just work on X and Y. X equals. Okay, if this is true, let's change the Piccolo to whatever would be. So only like a small, that's y equals x. Matter of fact, we actually don't need these variables considering how we scan. We go with y and x. And boom! Now, as you can see, we got another y line. You might be asking, how are we gonna make a cube out of this? I don't know! Let's do that. That means we'll have to make y continue only after a y position. And then also have an x position. Oh! Okay, now I understand. So wait, what am I doing? Just make it that. Boom. Make this negative 100. Make that 100. And then we should have like a solid scan line. And that's not what we were looking for. Obviously, I think I overcalculated. So let's do that and that. This is gonna move our y position. Why is it not working? It's only supposed to be if y is greater than 5, but less than. What if, to fix this, we put this into and so it counts as a function, so it doesn't screw around with it. There we go. We're one step. Now we just gotta do the same thing with the x. Just do that. And what was our x-axis? Guess what? We just change out this y right here that we see with, guess what? An x, and then we put it in the same category. Boom shakalaka, there's your square. We have officially windowed a square. That took way too long. Okay, so now we have a square. We're getting there. What do I do with this square is the big question. How am I gonna move it around? That's gonna be left and right. That's gonna be up and down. Just remember the value is negative 50, 50, 50, negative 50. Looking goes left and right. You do it here, so move based upon the look angle. Which then, can you guess what we can do for look angle? Keep it the same. Oh wait, that's for bank angle. Whoopsie daisy. This was supposed to be flight sim, that's why I haven't named bank angle. Because that was supposed to be, you know. Okay, there we go. There we go. -1. Oh wait, my controls are inverted. Just switch a rule. Okay. My controls are inverted, but that was intentional because it was supposed to be flight sim. Not on left and right though. So now you can see we can move the cube. Or should I say the square? Look! Look at that! I'm happy. We did it. Fuck. This was a very important thing. That was supposed to be a part of the scan thing. Don't ask how I remember that. Just press 9 if you want to re-window and boom. The higher the scan rate, the less resolution you get. However, the faster it will scan. That's why I have it named scan rate. Now, we're going a little bit slow. So I'm going to add a sensitivity slider. Which just adjusts the sensitivity for... Yeah, sorry about that. 1, 1, -1, -1. We'll set Cincy. I'm just gonna name it Cincy, even though that could probably mean something. We're gonna keep it on there. We're gonna set it both for 1, but not in the loop. The reason is so we have a normal basis. Change slider range. We'll do 50 to 1. Actually, 0.1. I hate how it does that. Change this back to what it was. Okay. So now, good. We max out sensitivity. Oh wait, we don't have anything to times to. That's what Cincy's supposed to be. Cincy's supposed to be the thing you times against. That's a reason why it's supposed to be absolute value. Oh! A growth. A exponential growth, not decay. You can see if we have it on 50. My question is, this is pretty good. My question is, how do we make this loop around? If we're doing a 2D engine, so it loops from there and does a loop. Oh, how do we add depth and then look around and move? My opinion, I want to add depth because this is supposed to get, guess what? A 3D engine. So what do we do for Z? What do we do for Z? Hold on. That means we'll probably need a second cube. FOV. Z is just FOV. Okay, this is the most simplest engine we have currently. However, what is Z position doing? Go to X, Y, divide by Z. We use ghost effect, okay. It has a preset position for all that. I don't like preset positions. Even though this is technically preset right here, I don't like presets. Define X, Y, and Z. Honestly, I don't think we're gonna need that, so just zoinks that. However, what we're all gonna do is see the Z right here, we're gonna need that later. WASD. Let's keep that like that. Make that a D, make this A, because this will be looking up and down. This will be going left and right. Or at least looking left and right. My question is, how do we add depth? How do we add that depth? That really good 3D engine. Depth. That's the thing. I don't know. Let's see. Nothing in chat. Oh no, I need to sign in. No! Signing in is like showing a toddler a password. They're not gonna do so well. Also, hello, one people. If that's G4, I'm very sorry for what I've done to you. I hope you're better. But yeah. Check, we got nothing. Okay, no communication. As usual, and I'm gone. Let's check out to pick me up. I don't like pick me up, so go ahead with 1999. Here we go. Speaking goes actually on left and right. I should probably rename it, but nah. Let's rename our look angle to yes, I'm still using Asian tones. My notice how head could only go like that and that. I want to add this and that. Okay, whoa. I want to add whoa. Wait, that just looks up and down. Up, down, left, right. That looks left and right according to our depth. So left. Wait. Chica, wow. Y'all. WASD. QE is gonna be our wall. Actually, you know what? Let's make Q and E our, you know, y'all. Nah, let's keep it how it is, cause you know, it's better to do like this than, you know, QE. Extra photo. How do I do this? Start when clicked. Do a forever loop. Obviously, full set. Don't worry, sensitivity will be involved. So sensei gets reset and Z gets reset. This sensei you're getting reset to 1 because you know we're not dealing with that. And then do the if then, duplicate if then. Our Z, you know it's gonna be WS, 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 WS. So can you guess what each step one does? I'm gonna do that. If then, this is just like the Yandere dev working on code. Anyways, no, I did not follow the Yandere dev. Just developable to clarify. Just cause, well, I don't find it interesting. Plus, there could be way more improvements to his code, and especially considering he threatens people who judge. That probably just got me demonetized AF, even though I don't get money, so yeah. Just duplicate that. Duplicate not that. Even though that is pretty good, we will not duplicate that. We will duplicate that. Oh, what? Oh, wait. That's much longer for it. Okay. And then we can apply this to that. Do that, but instead of doing that, we change that out to the Y. It will just save us some time. Okay, first of all, we need to have a weight. Because that's what keeps us from going insane. Okay, so before that, here's how we make the check easier for anyone. Take that. Find the scan rate adjuster. Oh wait, it's in here. So we'll just take that and put it within the check to lower down our windowing, to make our windowing faster than all the is suffering. Because we're suffering this way. If then, which is what we should do for everything. Especially Z, considering how it's, you know, how do I make this exponential? Like exponential decay. Let me go on Desmos real quick. Since it's a graphic calculator, Y equals mx. We'll have to add a slider. Y 2, what if we just put in normal 2, the 2's being x, plus 2, go to here, x. As you can see, 1 is our limitation. So I want an equation like this for us. Not actually like this. But do that. Do any growth decay, not growth, but any exponential curve, no matter how bad it is, and choose this as a sensitivity slider. Because as you can see, the our controls are technically inverted, but like just because of that, it's a simple switch and do. The issue is when our control hits, well, guess what? Negative. It's just absolute values again. Yeah. If we hit 0, it absolutely values. The issue with us, however, if we do exponential decay, as you can tell, it would be much more better. How do we make this? We put it in the square. So I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to pull up a note. Oh, very smart, very smart. Let's make a block then. define. Now I was looking for. Just such the times, you know, not interested. Infinity instantly. Like, boom, infinity. So how do we stop that from happening? If then Z has to eat this. Like, if Z has to do that, we're just setting you back, Z. We're setting you back. Because we cannot walk with a negative. That's the truth, but we can't walk with a negative. This is what happens. We'll just catch you out. I like how it's at the arrow looking. We have a sensitivity slider, so I don't have to binary adjust my thing. I could just, you know. Now we have an okay to the engine. So now the real question is, how do we move left and right without, you know, instead of being on the 2D plane, we calculate for the depth of a cube.
Hello everyone.
Thank you! Thank you!
Quantity and then bring plus xz plus
I know this is something, a class that I'm not in, called, not calculus, calculus would be good though, but geometry. I'm calling it algebra 1, I'm so done for.
what we were
Equals 0.
okay. Before after you so I was multiply by x plus y. That's the identity I use all the time, almost all the time. In that 27 and
notice that I can replace x plus 2y with 3. So that would give me 6xy. And then that is going to equal, where's x plus y actually known? It's 3, not just 3. So this is going to become 18xy. I could probably the equation plus 3y.
I don't want X, Y, and Z.
Sorry, negate the first. I don't know if this is going to help us.
What is the final answer?
Get
Function equal X plus 2Y equals 3C. That's a working function. This is really gonna help. It's probably not a working function, but I'll give it a try. X, Y. So that means we'll need another if window. Times 2. That should equals our Z. So now, what if? Hear me out. We change the pin color's brightness. This means I'm gonna have to find out will I put in the repeat to keep the same pin color. It's right here. Since it's right there, we can put this here, set our saturation to 100. So now if I do that, issue is it won't window without Z. Because currently we have zoom as our Z. We're just flying if it's cubic. Screw it. Let's see what that gets us. Let's zoom out one. Oh wait, but guess what? You know why it gets 10 times better? It's because we don't have to change our pin color. We just have to change our saturation. And X 50, 150. That means that should be negative 150. And now, hopefully, if we zoom out one, now we'll just narrow it down to something. Hey, good news. We're doing something. Bad news. That's not what we're looking for. So we'll just change the brightness. Zoom out one. Now we got black and a red square. Issue, our zoom. Do you know what it's supposed to be? Not that. So now we take that, and we'll work with this. Put X here, take our Y, put it here. It's probably because I put them into each other without considering the fact that they're, you know, meant for values and not, you know, themselves. Put that. Put that. Put that in. put that in. Put that in, and let's see how it does now. Zoom out. Oh, long zoom. Zoom out one. Ooh, that's not a good look. Especially considering it doesn't change with us. Not a good look. So how do we fix this? We could see our Z is determining the zoom. So we just take that, right. We can actually remove that and then put that in here instead. Let's see what we can do in here now. Because that's working on the same process. You know what we're forgetting? We're forgetting to divide by 3. That's why it's probably like that. We just forgot to divide by 3. Yes, I know what the song lyrics is saying. I swear. I just put that, and let's zoom out a little bit. No! No! I don't like that. Why is it? No. I'm not gonna say, why is it black? No, I'm not like that. My bigger concern is why is it staying? So you know what we do? We do the same process. We change that. Obviously our shadow is incorrect. Fine.
I'm bored and the current challenge on the Desmos subreddit is in 3D, so let's make a 3D grapher from scratch. Create models in cylindrical coordinates to make stuff easier for us, and some sines and cosines later. We now have one axis of rotation. This is kinda cool, but it mostly just sucks, so let's get another axis of rotation. Okay, so to make this cooler, you know how if you look down, you're just stretching out the circle that the points move around? Well, let's implement that. Now we have our circles getting stretched out. That's not very realistic. Something's missing. That something is that when all of our circles are fully stretched out, they should be on top of each other. Meaning we need to change the height of the circles. That's pretty easy, just slap a cosine next to h, and now we have 2 axes of rotation. Now we could go for 3, but I'm lazy and 2 is enough for me. Now we run into another problem though, and that's that we're graphing this orthographically. What does that mean? Well, basically, if we look at this black circle, is it in front of the blue circle or behind it? How about now? Exactly, you can't tell because objects closer to you are the same size as objects further away.
That's why we need
It's
depth.
useful in some context, but I don't like it, so we're gonna make this a perspective.
Orthographic is very useful to engineering design because it doesn't mess with you with depth.
3D grapher, which means that closer objects look bigger. Here's a cool visual to demonstrate the difference. So to create the illusion of perspective, we just need to take what we would expect with perspective and stretch it out to orthographic. This means we need to determine the angle of a point.
That's what's happening. Go back. So you see this right here. Go to our Scratch project. That's what's happening. So it's not a complete math equation.
This means we need to determine the z of a point, or how close it is to the camera, and scale it accordingly. So let's do that. Okay, so here's the function for
You tell me.
to do that. How does it work?
I went bike riding
Basically,
in
this part
fours.
asks how close the point is to the camera based purely off its height.
That's
and
pretty-
This takes into account the rotation and radius. Now that we know the z coordinate of our points, we can create a distance slider. And
You have to let that melt.
d over d minus the z position of each point.
D standing for distance.
It actually works, and since it uses trig.
Yes, hi, my dad walked in. I was just explaining to him what I was doing on Scratch.
Instead of lists and sums, it runs fast. That's about all I have to say, so have some cool visuals before the video ends.
No! I don't want JoJo references.
Play everything by D
The music was already JoJo.
over D.
So the thing is, the Z we have currently Z1, that's our distance. Oh. So we need to take that out since it's our distance. And work on another thing called correct Z. Correct Z is our actual Z. So this is just our zoom. Z1 is our zoom. So I just worked out our exponential growth, which means you go back. Now, the real deal, you know what it is? Toasters make toast. So, oh wait, this is, oh. No. What messed up my stuff? Oh, that's what messed it up. Nothing component. Just showing that though. Yeah, but you can see our graph correlates. So now it correlates with basically 1, I would say. Pixels is given it, you know, a little bit off since it has to be 1, 0, or negative 1 in the change. Obviously, just place in and it has to be an actual number, not no fractions besides the negatives. So yeah, we're Still cooked. Our distance is our Z1. We already figured out how to make it zoom in and out for the square. Now we just gotta work this out. So we divide at the very last. So we're gonna get our division, do that first. Z is the one that's being divided. What we're actually determining for Z is, have to do Z again. Distance minus rotation and height. I'm gonna guess height is a Y. And what does 0 do? Sin. Sin. I hate sin. Sin again.
And create a distance slider and multiply everything by d over d minus the z position of each point.
Of each point. Each point. That's each point. So. Oh, of each point. Oh. Wait, did we combine the points and then divide it by 2 to average it out? Hold up. Combine the points, average it out using that Jigmading to hopefully give a sense of depth. What do we do? Where would I put this? Hold up.
Point.
D, where is D being mentioned? Wait, here. Here's our equation. Oh, cost. You can see the farther out they go, the shorter they are. So the blackness is because our brightness is like 0. Sorry. What is Z that? Yes, this. Yeah. Baba net. Baba. White front fish. Two front fish. Zoinks. Zoinks make me America debate again. Papa get, Papa get, Papa 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 get, Papa get, Papa get, Papa 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 get. If we just add these two together, would it fix it? No! Supposed to be black, but we're not supposed to be seeing it. We're supposed to be seeing it here. Something tells me this is correlated to the fact that we're using this for our distance, even though we just divided it. Yep, that's what it is. Just duplicate that. Boom, boom, boom. Bum, 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 bum. Boom, 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 boom. Just do that. Negative 150. What? No. 50. What else was it? 50. Zoinks. So apparently it's a Learjet 500, similar to the size of the one that crashed in the Ferry Mall, of the one that crashed in Washington D.C. It was a medical flight, probably carrying oxygen tanks. So now, hopefully, technically it's working, but like it's in a way that I don't like. How do I make it within the limitations? You know how? We just put it with the thing. So now if I put it within the thing, make it swipe a little bit. Oh! That's a bit more interesting. It's not what I'm looking for. So now the brightness should be in a positive value. The brightness should be... Okay. Evil, I got my thing inverted. Oh, that's not the full equation, because I think it's not the full equation. No one is here to help. Yep. What do I do? What if we all posted times that, and that's why it's kind of buggy like that? For the brightness, for the brightness. Obviously, when we summon, it's gonna be, you know, a little questionable. And anytime we move, and the positive, now it's even more questionable. Like, I mean, look at that. It's not what we're looking for. Why is it our shadow is windowing like that? You know what? I bet that was supposed to be outside the Jigma thing. Summon it outside. Do a small take left, and we're done for. Go up. Up makes it more wide. If we times it by the yaw, is it different? Means the x should be cancelled. Nope. No, I fucking hate this. What do I do? Yeah. Plus X. If we do that, let's see what happens. First of all, nothing in the negatives, I think. Once we hit positive, that's when it starts. This makes me want to die. Anyways. Tone up the sensitivity so I could do this even faster. Yeah, let's not worry about that for now. Okay. Put it back into normal. What do? We make this even better. We add decimals, making our zoom a little bit more slower. Look, you can go in the negatives with enough force. Obviously, let's see what I could do. Oh, it does work zoomed in. WASD A Q was E. I have my controls infolded. E, you're supposed to be locking close. Oh no, hopefully I had it. Crazy Diamond. Boom, 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 boom. Wait, no, that was Crazy Frog. Sing it, I'm joking. Hear me out. Eye of what? Look at how small we can make this. In fact, take off turbo mode. Tell me that's not impressive. Yeah, it's actually not impressive, but still. That's how fast we window in turbo. Without turbo mode. Here's how fast we window full scale. Here's how fast we window full scale without SLR or whatever the AI fake frames are. This is how fast we do. We can turn up the scan rate. Here's how fast we do it at the resolution of 4, aka doing upscale. It's a lot faster. If you do it at 30, as you could probably expect, here's 30. Without turbo mode. Let's make the if then else. Let's do the real window false. So it doesn't get that random dot, hopefully. Let's put it in turbo now. Look at that! Yippee! No random dot though. You did not want to know how happy I am because there's no random dot. I'm bored. Never mind. I gently go on Discord. And see a train as an airplane. We are not cooking in this generation. Cold Mario blanket helper. This is making me mad. Gotta go ski tomorrow. What is the precision check? Oh. That means in one of these lines of code there's a precision check loop. Why? Do you see where we ever use X or Y? No! Because it's not being used. Yet. I did not want a clone based.
The game outwards across a level until it hits something,
This is technically 2D, but it has depth precision.
be that a wall or some other object. The simple idea here has many exciting applications, from tracing projectiles to creating real-time laser pointers.
In this video, I'm a rental with old school, and I will leave the match in time, so it's really it's not this perfect explain how and O combine this of course FO plus or basically just E and leader.
This is what we need. Okay, so the angle doesn't really matter to me. What actually matters to me is this right here. This right here. The Z being how far away we are from looking at something in the angle. We take this to the extreme by putting an angle here. What the fuck am I talking about? I don't want ray tracing, I want something else. That is pretty impressive. My question is,
Hello everyone, masking textures. So how the
this is what I was talking about.
casting works is we have a camera, and the camera shoots this as a 3D world projected onto a 2D screen instead of resolution, and that is the amount of rays we have. More rays means a higher resolution, more is the direction of the rays.
So it's just a camera.
You can see here that our view grid list determines and then do putting this. I would highly so in this block we block it as the first item. The list in the game. So blocks will be 16 by 16. So after we change, then simply place block, say 1 I guess, at 0, 0, 0. Let's place another block, block 3. I'll say 0, 0, and then 1 for the Z. Will p value. We'll check him, and then we'll also just set our camera Z to all the way until we do the, and then swipe up camera. And that's down to resolution to X, assigning for V.
Does actually signing codes? Hold up. Where was it? Where? I am saved. You know what this means? We can abandon. Oh wait, I already abandoned the depth. This makes it 10 times more easier. So how do we do this real quick? Please explain what C means. C took equals XYZ, which equals C arc 10 YX square root of X2 Y2 Z. So we can cancel out these two by it being square root, so it's X plus Y Z. Excuse me. Are we able to do this on Desmos? Let's go back to what I was watching.
I'm bored in the current. I'm bored in the graphing.
So since I discovered
Here's
sin,
determine how close. Let's do that, or how you do that.
this is what we need. My question is, we need some variables. POZ. Okay, look, what is our variables for this circle that I don't like? O is the circle distance, A is the other circle. That's for our rotation. I do not want a rotating cube.
Of rotation.
I don't want it rotating. we get our described points. Once you have your described points, now you have your square, which we have already worked on.
Two things, which you notice, if I change this type to be lines, they don't close each other, and boom, used. For the other six side,
You gotta be kidding me. You absolutely gotta be kidding me.
okay, and you'll need to rotate it.
Rotate it on Z.
Want to rotate it.
Z is what I was looking for, bink angle. How do we determine Z? 0Z pi 180.
Y-axis.
Y stretches it out to that.
This type to first. Repeat the process for the other.
I gently skip the video. Please tell me you have a live demo, so. Yes! This is what I get for being in Algebra 1 and not Geometry. I'm bored, I need my music back. Where's my mango? Oh, this seems like Garry's Mod. Not. Oh, it's this. Oh, it's Voices of the Void. Ooh, nice game. Anyways, I'm gonna listen to some Greenwald, Be Moaned. Where is my Sigma Edit Greenwald? I need my Sigma Edit Greenwald. Where's my Sigma Edit Greenwald? I need it! Well, I need my Sigma Edit Greenwald playlist, but I don't see it anywhere. Oh, look, there it is. I literally just click on YouTube Mix. That's what I do for my Greenwald. So yeah, it's a recommendation, I think. Oh, that fixed position because we're using sync. So let's make it normal. Obviously, I don't want to be that. Why not try it? Now you can see why we don't try this. So now you can see we actually stretch out distance between that. And then we just absolutely value that. Wait, this makes it a rectangle. That's why it's a rectangle, because we still got that pigmenting going around. Now, it's a cube. Not enough green what? Let's save that. Duplicate something like that, but just the if then. Take that. Take that. Ooh. Fuck, that was gay. Anyways. Taking out casual variables for what would y equal? Not mouse y, but our y position. Well, we could do it as simple as this. So now we got a line right here, a thick line. Then we could just do sin of x, sin of x. Now we zero it out. If we give it negative 15 sin of x, nothing changes. So what changes? We added plus 50. Then the sin of x. Guess what? No. Does it care about your x? It cares about the y. Doesn't even care about your y. It is so insignificant, doesn't even care. It's basically a solid line to it. So we have to downscale this. Right. Let's downscale that. That into negative 50. And now we're seeing something. 0, 0, 0. 0, 0, 0. 0, 0, 0. 0. Now it's flat. Oh, there it is. We have to actually upscale it. Now you can see we have a small line. However, if we make the above cost, now you can see we have this wave. Oh, y'all doesn't do anything. scan rate so you can get higher. When ball goes in full screen. One is absurd. Like, you don't get any anti-aliasing, it's just you get shuttle. So that means you can hit a Ray BGB. And do some like soul moves. Oh yeah. Even if your zoom's so in, like you can still, you know, make it out. The forward you are zoomed, the faster you have to make your sensitivity. It's actually recommended to tone down your scan rate, because if you tell, sensitivity judges, guess what? Let's see. Let's see what does the pin go. I don't see anything really good about that. Let's see another square window. What is this 3D attempt? Oh! This... I'm not even... This... It's pretty good. Like, sure, you're using sprites. It's good. Hey, just as a heads up, like, if you're gonna use sprites, make sure some, you know, don't flip over each other. That's all issue I see. Obviously, turn on time mode. And now you're both in the entire thing. Let's see what they've made for cool rebleeding. Let's see how they did this. Window. I've already done this before. Obviously, your size is not correct. Here's something we could do just in case you didn't know. See how we change X's like that, change by 2. Then you drop down by 1 just like me. Very happy. Very happy. Change. Guess what? Funny enough, if we change that to saturation, you can see that kind of upscales. It's because of that. You know, it makes this 10 times more funny. Just put it on the Y, and now you got something. You happy? I'll put it on the X. Now you got, guess what? Exponential waves. You might be asking, how do I make this faster? Might be, oh, my size now. Change that size to fit, and that's the resolution they'll cap to. The reason they'll cap to that resolution is because of these repeats. How much did we tone it down by? 3 to 15. So we have to times 5. we have to times 5. Just, you know, casually pull through. My bad. Let's go to Desmos. Just do, you know, whatever the 36 times 5 equals 180. Go heal 48 times 36 times 5. Divide all of this together by 36, and you get 240. Don't ask how I figured this out. I just remembered. So now we're at higher resolution. King Vana. You could tell what's actually happening. This is the rainbow at an even higher resolution. How do we make this go fast? Turn on turbo mode does nothing, you know why? There's probably weight somewhere. Nope, it's just slow. It's holding my eyes a little bit. Look, here's something fun. If you do this and this, now you're doing square root. Joking, you're not doing square root. What you're actually doing though is making it a negative. So now it's negative x squared. If you want that in actual form, it's 1 divided by x squared. Here's the thing. How do we get square root? Well, 1/2. It's 1/2. So the square root is 1/2. So you might be asking, how do we make a exponent? I don't know. Just you see, yeah. I'm not gonna explain how to make exponent because I do not know how to in Scratch. Unless there's something that hopefully helps with us. There's something that helps with us. So here's how you make an exponent now. You take this, right, you divide it by 10. Go here, take 10, take off the 10, and now you got power. If we make it now we got exponential. We change the code to that of our exponential, and boom, we broke it. How do you feel? How do you feel you did not design for that? Oh, we make it negative x squared, and now it's like this because it was a negative x squared. However, if we make it normal x squared, it's more scarier than what it was before. However, for some of you, if we made it just x in general, how do you feel you didn't account for that? How do you feel? You did not account for this. So can you guess what we're gonna do now? You know why it doesn't change? Because your x doesn't change! Just bop that. Nope. You can't. So now we're gonna times those two and make it a scramble. You thought we were done here? No. See that? Divide. See how it's one color, then you have that one. This Corrado. Let's see. Let me see. Okay, I'm fine with that. Yes, I know this is a kid thing and they're still working on stuff, but still. Who is this? Self-controlled and self-sandwich island. See the blow effect they were working on. It's okay. Could do better, but that's pretty good. Mode 2. Yeah, you're just offsetting a lot of pixels. See? Offsetting a lot of pixels. So if we go inside, it's not going to be that complicated. See? How many? Only 41. There you go. Alright. So what I'm going to do now, not cancel the stream, just, you know, bing, take off that. I'm not canceling it, I'm just switching. Oh, trail makers. I take on my pickle.
Bye.
Let's check something real quick. Let's just check something. Are they online? If they're online. Bendo, can't say the rest. Okay. Simply put it, how long has I been streaming said stream? 2 hours. I think it's a good time to cancel. See y'all. I'm sorry for misinformation about audio, but yeah. Before I go.